Hello.
Hi, my name is Alana. I'm going to be playing a new game called Spellfarers. It's in early access, so I don't really know 100% about it, although I did kind of, sort of, on and off watch my mommy a little bit. She needed a few advices, so it took a little bit. Let's drink this. Push. They had an actual, they uploaded it today, and they gave a little bitty update today, so I guess they had quite a bit they had to do. Is it not full screen on my computer? Hello? Why is it a white screen? I don't like white screens. It gives me migraines. This is just so I can hide the white screens for a little bit. Can you load? Please. Don't fight me. Oh, there we go. Now, there was some visual glitches, like certain things going a little haywire when you walk around certain items, I suppose. And it still was happening. There is some audio in the game. I heard a little bit of it. My finger hurts. Alright, this is terms of use. I need to register. Alana. Custer. It's literally on my thing. Birthday. This is a date part first. It's a little awkward, but this person who made it was in Canada, so maybe they do it weird. As in not the way I'm used to. Not as well as weird to them. I can get emails. Alana. Yeah, I need to give her an email. I can do that on my phone right now. Do 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 do. Now, it says, welcome witches. You've been chosen to investigate a strange surge of magic in the small town of Wengrove. I, Avalka, our Azure Work Academy liaison, will accompany you on your travels. To get started, simply click on the Activate Account button below. This will activate your account and give you access to all the features and the benefits of the game. I'm going to click the button and I'm going to read past that. Once your account is activated, you can dive right into the action and start playing. Create your character, explore the game world, and discover new challenges and rewards at every turn. They also invite you to join Discord. I already have it on my mommy's computer. I might do it on this one. Yes. Remember email, login. Thank you. Now, there was some frustrations in trying to figure out how certain things work, but kind of since I already kind of figured out a couple of them on hers, and it helped me out a little bit. Might make me go a little bit faster. No. Why? Why? I mean, I did help you with the fishing. I helped you with certain things. So if you kind of give me little. I weirdly did, and I also weirdly figured out the layout of the place. Really fast. They need to get a better, like a mini map at the corner or something. We log in? Oh yeah, did I explain why my finger hurted? I don't know if I did. While we're waiting for her to log in, I'm gonna say something. I was at my like my cousin's house earlier. They have a pear tree. Actual fully grown. Well, they thought it was, actually they call it a pear tree, but it's actually a Chinese apple, which is like it tastes like a pear, but it's an apple in most other senses. Like it's shaped like an apple and everything, which is kind of cool. But it tastes like a pear. Ooh. And I dropped one. I gave it to my mom, and she dropped it. And my dog tried to grab it, so I was trying to like pry her jaw open so I can get it out. So I get the very minimum cut it in half, so I can give 1 1/2 to each dog. Her teeth hurt a little. Didn't bleed. I'm not bleeding. See, no blood. I'm good. But it did hurt because I pinched it because I was like, she was like, I am not letting go. And I'm like, I got it out. I got it cut in half. I gave half to each dog. They both ate it, so we're fine. But it still hurt for a little bit. Now this journal thing is supposed to decide what kind of familiar I have. Now I don't know what I want. Do I want a cat or a dog? I'll answer it as truthfully as I can. If I get a dog, fine. If I get a cat, fine. I finally did it, and an opportunity like no other. My application to become a field researcher was approved. That means I get to research a once-in-a-lifetime magical event right where it happened. This will be my first field research outside the capital city. Those late-night study sessions really paid off. Those early morning extra classes were worth it. I hate early mornings, so late-night study sessions. Those late-night sessions really paid off. Staying late was never hard for me, though I suppose I did spend a few mornings napping at my desk. Azurberg Academy is sending me to Wengrove, a small town near the wilds. It's the closest settlement to the source of the surge of magic. As part of my field research, I must use my skills to help the townsfolk. In this case, contributing will mean running a farm and working with nature. I find it relaxing, or I could be so excited. Is there a third option of, it's unfortunate, but I'll make do? Because that would be more my answer. I'm sorry. I'll go with the... I guess because I'm like learning a new thing, exciting. I've always found being in nature exciting, and I'm eager to explore the mysterious wilds, but I know farming will also teach me a great deal. I hope farming will bring me joy. Wengrove is far from home, but I have heard there will be a lot of other witches going there to do research too. Still, I am worried about my new start. I'm worried about meeting a lot of new people, or we'd have to being so far from my friends. Both. Can I pick both? Because I don't like meeting new people, and I don't like being with my friends. I'll say nervous about meeting new people. First impressions are always complicated, but as long as I'm sincere, I'm sure I'll be fine. It's to be hard to say goodbye to those close to me. I think about my time at the academy. I think about all the other folks I'll miss. Like my best friend, like a mentor who believes in me, or like my friendly rival at the academy. Well, seeing as I don't have a mentor as far as I'm aware, or a friendly rival that I personally don't know about, I don't know the story or anything, I'll say like my best friend. My best friend. We may have met at Azurberg, but we got along so well. They were always ready with a quick, witty retort. They were so serious with their studies. They were always so optimistic. Witty retort. I love that kind of thing. I found it endearing how they were always ready with a witty retort. It always cheered me up. We really got along well because we balanced each other out. I hope I find someone just like them, but I hope to meet someone more like me. Both. Just like them, but nothing like, not exactly. The reason I come for so far from home, I think the kind of support would help me bring my best to this project. After all, the wilds hold a lot of magical mysteries, and I hope to discover even a small part of what they have to offer. On that note, I should get going. Onwards to Wengrove. Continue. What kind did I get? We'll find out, I guess. Now, the skin tones don't fully line up. I don't know fully. I don't know if I'll do a hat, though, because I think the hat might make it a little darker. The road from Azurberg Academy at Prosperous has been a long one, but you have your traveling companion, Aya, have almost all arrived at Wengrove. Take a few moments to choose your academy uniform and customize your character, but don't worry, you can always change your look later. definitely the more, not the masculine, the femme type. I am a feminine person, so yes. Over or skinny as heck? Let's go like a medium level, like right about here. I wish I could turn my character around though. That's close enough I'm gonna get to me, I think. Oh. What is this? With cheeks? Middle, I guess? Oh, that's all just nose. Why is this all just the nose? Oh, this is just the nose category. Ooh. Oh, I hate it. Okay, middle-ish, higher. That looks horrible. I hate it. Mouth. That's not horrible, I suppose. The chin's fine. So is the forehead. And the ears, what? Ooh, big ears. Make it more flat. And middle-ish. I don't do a pixie cut. That's not my type. Wavy bob might not be bad. I think through the options, make sure I'm missing anything. Center parted waves. That's kind of me though. Although kind of should give me like an option like this, like my actual hair can do if I flip my hair over. Let me scroll through a little more. I will heart this. Can I heart more options? Like I think I like that one. I like the wavy bob. I did not click that. I can highlight more. Long bob with blunt, tousled ponytail with what? I can't see the back of it. Long straight style. I think I will go with the other ones I have parted. One of the other ones. It's probably the not the bob. I don't like bob. Sorry. Parted waves. That one. And let's change the color. I like this shade a little more. It's not my hair color. My hair color is more the chestnutty look, but I like this. Thick eyebrows thin or average? I don't know what mine's considered. I'm gonna go with back to thick though. I think I like the thick a little more. I think that's a good point. Facial hair. Oh, they had some good different facial hairs. None. Eyelashes. The standard is fine. Okay. Makeup. I don't have freckles. Oh, there's a blush. That's a cute. It's kind of like cheek makeup, basically. How is this a beauty mark? No, none of that. None of that beauty marks then. Basic wing eyeliner color. Okay. Can't really see it, but that's fine. Unfortunately, there's no eyeshadow options, it looks like. Which kind of sucks. I'll go with glossy lipstick, and I will make it not red, because, no. Yeah, I get a darker purple. It's not bad. Okay, none of these options are available yet. That's fine. Okay. Okay, there's this outfit, a Spellfarer uniform. Jacket, a traveler tunic, or Hedwig shawl. I kind of like a lot of them, actually. They're kind of all cute. Maybe I could maybe not heart all of them, because that's ridiculous. There's a uniform hat, but I'm not wearing the hat. I think the hat makes it weird. They didn't really change, but okay. Simple studs. That works. Good, there's none of those. No necklaces. None of those. A traveler glove or a bare hand. Teddy, I'm streaming. Hello.
Come here, Teddy.
Oh, they got options though. I don't hate them. Do I have any other? I do.
Teddy. Come on.
What? Do I want this or do I want this? I like the black, to be honest. But I also like this.
You looking at the outfit?
Yeah.
I was looking at the black one until the last row.
I like the black more though if I do a robe. My thing is
Not a
that
black robe, though.
it is.
No,
Yes.
it's a black top, but it's not a black skirt that goes with it.
There's two options for robes, mommy.
Okay, I didn't have it. Maybe it's part of the thing.
I mean, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna put this. I'll put it on for now and go for that. I'll go with this. Teddy will be quiet, I'm going to say. Such a huge surge of magic is unprecedented. We are witnessing history. At Zurich Academy is depending on you witches to figure out what happened. Your professor will be your main contact for your research, so keep them informed. We're here. It's been such a long road from Prosperous. It was a pleasure traveling with you. I knew that moving from big cities to a rural area might make you nervous, but if you have any concerns whatsoever, come to me. Otherwise, I'm sure we'll run into one another around Run and Grove. Why don't you speak to the guard? I think I need to start my paperwork first. Hello, are you a witch from Zurich Academy? Welcome to One Grove. My name is Lewin. What's your name? I'm Alana. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Alana. I will take you to your new home. There are a lot of places in One Grove right now, so let me just check where you'll be staying. Oh, you'll be at a Sora's old place. It's cozy, but might need some upkeep. Come with me. I'll take you right there. What about Aya? You go to my business in the town hall. I'll make my way there myself. Follow me. It's loading. I like the way my hair looks when I have my hair flipped over like this. Look, it's so wavy. I mean, that's my hair naturally is wavy, but the outside doesn't always look it. It just looks kind of frizzy and flat. But look how pretty. It's pretty. I like it. Can we get in the game, please? I would like to get to my house and check it out. And also because I help Mommy out, I do actually know where the basic items and places are. Except for I've never actually been to the what they call the wilds. That's an area I have not been to quite yet. I avoided that area in her game. I might not avoid that in hers actually. We'll see. Alright. Here we are. Oh, I guess it's in worse condition than I thought. Doesn't look too bad actually. Someone said the house is Sora, the previous witch who lived here, could lose track of things when she was working. And Izzy's missing too. I'm sorry, Witch Alana. Sora and I were friends, and I'm really worried about her. She went on an expedition to the wilds just before that surge of magic happened. I can't help but think they're connected. If you find any clues out here where she might have gone, please let me know. Sorry for sounding so dour. This is your new home. Why don't you look around and see if it's still in good shape? Maybe Izzy leave us some useful behind. Book. What's this such brick here? I can feel a faint energy coming from it. Some kind of spell on the first page, but I can't read these runes. The rest of the pages are blank, but I can feel some magic resonating from them. Looks like the book's keeping its secrets from me for now. I never changed the glasses, the eye color. I just realized I should have made blue eyes. Huh? Something fell out of the book. What was that? That's interesting. There are notes on this page that seem to refer to the book. I think I usually discovered the spell in here. I should look at that book again. You try to read the strange scripting about helpful annotations. In the margins of the book match the handwriting of the smaller page that fell out. Between the notes in the book and the loose leaf paper, you can understand the incantation. There are some reagents lying around. Maybe I can find what I need here. I can use a hard spell to cast a spell. Hard to cast a spell once I have the ingredients. After what I need to cast a spell, I should go to the hearth to try and cast it. We're casting a spell! Let's see, in order to cast a spell, I need to use a log to light a fire under this cauldron. After that, I use the ingredients of the spell to cast it. Okay. Inventory is here. Now press left shift to toggle on a quick inventory. Left shift. Drag out the pine log and the items quick. Left shift. Okay. Good. Now that the fire is lit, I can open the spell and cast the spell. Here's where those spells I can learn are. There are complicated spells. These are complicated spells. I have to enhance myself. So I have to enhance my magical connection with them using shards in order to learn them. I try to focus on the new spell with the shards I found. That should unlock its potential for me. Amazing! I unlocked the new that unlocked a new spell in the book. Looks like I've already found all the ingredients I need for this spell. Look, and these remaining shards should be enough to help me focus the magic. I wonder what happened. Alright, time to cast it. Ooh. What do I get? Honestly, I don't know what I'm looking for more. I got a kitty! Well, where did this cat come from? Why is it looking at me like that? Well, what a surprise. Which is some talent here that I'd never be summoned. Who are you? I'm not sure what you included from a summon familiar spell, but I'm your familiar. We're pretty much stuck together now, so let's make a good partnership. What are you? Can't tell, I'm a magical creature, and I can't help with magic stuff. What's your name? Well, since you're the one who's on me, you should ever name me. What do you think would be the best? What name? I'll go with Eclipse. I like that name. A fine name. Now, who is that man outside of this house? He's going to be waiting for you. Shall I speak to him? I can... Wait. I can lie down. Is this a crafting table? Okay. Interesting. Hello again. I thought I heard you talking to someone inside. Who was that? I was talking to my familiar Eclipse. To your what? Oh, Kit Kat was wandered in here. Since I'm your familiar, only you can hear me. Others think I'm just a regular animal. What is it? Is this book? I remember her carrying anything around everywhere. What does it say? I can't read much of it. It's full of these strange symbols, or I need a translator, but I found a bit of paper that helped me figure some of it out. Is that an orphan sword? That could be a clue. May I see it? This writing looks like a sword. This is from one of her many journals. There may be no morals around. Finding out more might help you with the spell and give a clue where she went. Open mouth and so much of you. I'm sure you're tired from your journey. Take your time to settle in. When you have time to speak to Sulu, our governor at the town square. She can give you a rundown of where to find all the shops in town. Make sure you also introduce yourself to your neighbors. Getting integrated into the community is all part of your duty as a witch, right? I just returned to the gates and welcome anyone else coming in today. It was nice meeting you, Alana. I hope you find one grove to your liking. Bye. I'm gonna try to look around and see if there's any more papers around here. There's any papers around. Well, since I don't see it, to see if I can find more of those pages that Isora left behind out of her journal. Well, I gotta go back to the town square now. I gotta go to the town square in the first place. Question, actually. I think she wants me to go take her outside. Do you have any more quests, or that's it? Gotta talk to Sulo first. Teddy? Oh, this one's way so far away. One second. I'm going. Not for open number again. Go away.
Back.
Alright, I'm here. Hello. Beep. Alright, so this was shard store, which that's gonna be costing real money on doing that. I do want to adjust something actually. Can I change my eye color? Interior iris color pale blue. Exterior a little less pale blue. There we go. I wanted to change that eye color because that bothered me that she had green eyes instead of my natural blue. Now, unfortunately, it's the middle of the night, so I probably won't have anybody in the town square. Or if I do, it's like this first character and that's it. And yes, I do freaking somehow know. Why is there a guy just floating in the air? Who are you? Oh, Flint. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do this. That bridge didn't click in. It freaked me out. Oh, that freaked me out. Okay, hi, Sulo. Sulo! I guess I gotta give it a minute for everything to finally load in. Oh, Aya's here. Sulo. So this is not my best friend, but this is my liaison, apparently. Environment, can you load in, please? There we go. Ah, new face. Good day to you. I'm One Grove's Governor Sulo Zana. May I ask your name? I'm Alana. A pleasure to meet you. I understand Luana showed you your accommodation already. I hope not too rustic for you. Now that you are here, it would be a good idea to get acquainted with some of our local residents, especially the tradesfolk and shopkeepers. I'm sure they'd be thrilled to meet you. Where can I find them? Everyone might be going around town, but I can guide you to their businesses. The Inn and Tavern, Augur's Drought, is right here in Town Square. Elo and Nimiesha Solfis own it, and it's open every afternoon and evening. Also in the Town Square is a tailor shop, Sylvan's Couture, run by Sylvan Inch. I'm sure they would love to chat with you about city fashion. If you leave the Town Square from the eastern path and walk past the mill, you will see Silver Sprout Seeds on your left. Flint Knock will be the one to go over farming supplies when you are attending to your land. Across from the seed store is the apothecary, Twilight Tinctures, where you can meet Zoji Korendo. They are a little shy at first, but perhaps you will both have magic-related things in common. Continue down the road and turn right and you'll find Ginny Valka's Smithy, the Laughing Anvil. Keep an eye on her shop for things to help you set up your new home. Past the smithy near the lake is the fishing supply store, Sleepy Sailor Bait Shop, run by Finn Knock. He and his family have run that shop for generations. Further along the path is a carpentry workshop. My husband used to run it. It is now called the Carved Path. You can talk to the current proprietor, Alimela Risley, about upkeep for your homestead. Each shop has their own hours, but there's usually something open during the day, especially around midday. Folks have some things to do if they're not in the usual about maybe about town or at home. Is there anything else you need? I will say hello to everyone. Wonderful. Come back and speak to me when you need directions. Trainer quickly use your map and your journal menu to quick travel to points of interest. Oh, I didn't know you could travel. There are people that I have to do and see. Okay. I'll do it. Quests. When you get a request, you will see details of it here, including the description and what you have to do next. Here's where you can see what rewards you'll get for completing a quest. Some quests are mandatory like this one, but there will be others that are optional. Look at the rewards if you want to complete or abandon those quests. Abandoning goes by taking the person who took the quest from a little upset those of us to turn down an optional quest instead of accepting it and abandoning it. Finally, you can track a quest here. This will allow you to easily reference what you do next. Try tracking the quest. Now, just escape to the menu and see the track task. You can track up to 3 quests at once. There's more quests you can do because my mommy got like 4 or something at once. So it's more than 3. That's all for now. Thank you. This is the inn, I believe it is. Oh, Ginny's here. Oh, look at that. Look at the new person. Hello there, I'm in One Grove. I'm Jeannie Velka, the blacksmith here. Meeting him with the Laughing Anvil. Though, because not a lot in stock, little materials. I prefer to take my time. He's your own friend, but if you have something to do, I have a task for you. Settle into your new place first, of course, but come back if you have time to spare. Sure, what do you need? Great, I appreciate the help, friend. I like to have... I'll have to keep working on my back orders at the moment, but I do need more materials if I want to open this up for new orders again. I've heard a lot about homesteads needing some important repairs. I need to get working on that, but I'm running out of supplies. Here, take this pickaxe. If you see I have 7 stone and some iron for me. Do you know how to mine it? No. Stone node. Go to the south gate of up in the wilds. Don't worry, you have to go out there now. There's some stone nodes there to mine. Make sure to have a pickaxe out of your inventory if you have some tool ready in order to use it. If you get stone, sometimes ore. Okay. The larger ones are more likely to have ore in it. Okay. Alana. Great to meet you, Alana. Make sure to say hi to other artisans in town. You will all work together, I bet. She's quite a talker. Let's talk when we go back to the homestead. Hello, Aunt. Good to see you. Do you need anything? I wanted to ask about covens. Hey, now that you've settled down here, you should consider forming or joining a coven. I received confirmation that I can facilitate their formation. Covens are groups of witches who cooperate in their magical research. Magic can become stronger when you work together and account for each other's strengths and weaknesses. For example, you might create a coven with others focused on growing and gathering reagents that you wouldn't normally have access to and cast spells together more efficiently. You also find evidence of other magical effects. For example, membership increases the chances of finding rare seeds when harvesting crops in a coven member's homestead. Sounds pretty helpful, sure. No. How do I get involved in one? You gotta join an existing coven or start your own. There only needs to be one founding member to start a coven. Covens are managed through the academy, so there is a 500 gold admission fee to get started. The founder manages the coven. They can choose a coven name, invite, remove, and promote other members, and post messages into the group. Promoting members into elders gives them the ability to invite new members. Joining an existing coven is free, but you will need an invite from a founder or elder of coven, and there has to be room for more members. A coven can have a maximum of 16 members. Hello. Guidance. Have you heard any news? Not you. These people are frustrating me. Hello, you are tired from your travels. Have something warm to drink out of the house. And here's something for your animal friend there. There you go. Now, what are your names? Thank you. I'm Alana. This is Eclipse. I'm Ilo, and I founded Alger's Gerard with my wife, Nemiesha. I'm sorry she's not down here to greet you, but she's been busy at the moment. You can direct any questions you have to me. One Grove. One Grove wasn't always a peaceful place as she knows. It's close to the wilds. We often had strange occurrences around here, but the wildness of it would ebb and flow. It got real bad sometimes. But don't worry, since the Sora passed through here, the wild's been pretty quiet. We even go out there now to get resources. I wish the Sora didn't leave so suddenly, though. Would have loved to throw her a leaving party. Anything else? Yes, please. Tell me about Alger's Drow. Hi, do you like the name? Nemiesha poked it out. One Grove is a pretty magical place, so it felt right. It used to be a smaller inn, but I've always wanted a nice place for my travels in my hometown. Of course, I couldn't make it the hub it is now without Nemiesha. If someone in One Grove isn't home or at work, there's a good chance they're here, so swing by sometime. Anything else? One more thing about yourself. Born and raised right here in One Grove. My parents are farming folks, but I always had a love for cooking. As for my wife, if you've read any adventure novels by Nemiesha Solfus, that's her work. Adventure novels. Narisha and I met when we were kids. Back then, she beat me in my own game. Let me tell you, it's the last time I ever challenged someone from Luffily to a baking contest. I loved her ever since. My daughter Lana and her family all live out in Prosperous now, though they all come down to visit now and then. Say I might ask for city food sometime in the future. Anything else? Nope. Well, I haven't touched your ear off. I should have it to work, and you're always looking at the tavern. If you got games and treats and good company. If you have snacks like this for me every time, I'll visit more often. Maybe you should make me some snacks too. Hope you enjoy the treats, little friend. I did. Thank you. Or, well, I guess you can't understand me. I don't have to meet Nimiesha, apparently. So maybe she's not in the game quite yet. Well, since I just came from there, like, oh, that helps me figure out where to find this guy. I gotta see what time it is when I get out of here. Oh, it's, more... It's still dark, but not quite as dark as it could be. Someone calling it old tea. Why? Now, if I can't find someone there, it might be in their houses as well. That's a little, Once I get in here, I might try to, like, adjust the, sensitivity, because if they have an option for sensitivity changes, that'd be awesome, because, oh my gosh, it's, a little hard. Well, options, settings, controls, camera speed, not quite as quick, but not super fast. I do like the high quality stuff, but I might make it like, instead of anything, to make it beautiful, like one tick below. Hello? Like, I think if it's too high, it might make my computer slow down even more. I'm waiting. Come on, game. It's glitching. I'll give it a few minutes if it doesn't, or at least a minute more. If it doesn't work, then I have to close up the game and come back in. Probably immediately get to that, okay? Yeah, I'm up to it. I literally X'd out the game and it's still glitching out. What the heck? Task manager. No! Finally! It's frustrating. Okay, let me begin. Yes, stop. Load. Give it a second. Play. I had to do this in Mariah's game once too because she had a glitch where she was trying to like mine stuff and it just was not working. What happened? What's that? Why was it flashing red? I did not like it. It was flashing red. Ah. As you can see, I have a lot of games. Some I have downloaded on this computer, some I have not. Okay, sorry. What's with the game? Hello? Game? If I can change the settings before I can even log in, that'd be great, but we'll see. Come on, game. I want to get in play. I want to play. I want to play. Seriously, I love the way my hair looks. I'm sorry. I know I said it was for, and I don't normally get this, like, I guess you could call it, like, not absorbed, or whatever. Settings. Oh, nothing on here right now? I have to sign in first? Hello, my Heather girly. Why are you coming all the way through just to go to the window and bother my window? I will pet you in the head. I yawned. No, I didn't yawn. I sneezed. Why did I say I yawned? I don't know. I'm tired. I was up. I had to get up at like 5 this morning because we had to go like I said to my cousins and stuff, and we were gonna be there for quite a few hours. So we've been there. I took a teeny tiny accidental nap in the middle of that. And then I got home, and right now it's already like 6:59 p.m. and I want to play for a little while before I even get into I think it's doing it again, but I'm gonna try to hold off. I don't want to mess it up. I also know that my computer cannot handle the highest quality ever. I know it can't, so I'm gonna let them like re-render and everything. Even if it doesn't look quite as beautiful as I would like it to, I'm not gonna mess up my computer and slow everything down just so I can have prettiness. Come on. I haven't even checked the audio to see if this is even like, if they even have like a streamer friendly mode versus not streamer friendly mode, because like, come on. No game, no. Fine, I'll close it out again. I hate it. Stop. Stopping. Play. No, I'm not going to change that part, but I might check the audio just to make sure I didn't mess up and that the audio is streamer friendly. I'm sure it is, because it's not like this is like a Hogwarts game, or it was like very obvious Harry Potter music, or Disney, where it's like literally obvious Disney music, where it's recognizable and all that. So this is gonna be probably a little different, but I still want to check it out to make sure we're good. Now, because I'm not messing it up, because clearly that is not good. That just frustrates me 100%. I get super frustrated really quickly if I don't get into the game. Now, I would have normally played like either Polya, because apparently there's an update on Polya. Did not know that. Or I did, but I didn't. Yes and no. You know? So yeah. And or I would have played a Sims. I might have quite a few games being played this week. Like, I'm playing this one today. Tomorrow is supposed to be Disney, because it's Wednesday. It's the usual Disney thing. It might not be very long, but it'll still be Disney. Then on Thursday is going to be either Polya or a Sims. And then I have two Sims to play this week. So I'll fit it in somewhere. Even if I have to do like Friday and Saturday streams, more than I normally ever do. Yeah. I won't be doing all of these on a weekly basis. This game alone and Polya, I kind of just probably will sprinkle in every so often. So it's not even something that I don't know regularly. Why does my hair do this? Like, after a little bit of sitting in a hairstyle, sometimes it just flattens out. I'm like, no flattening. I don't want you to be flat. Now I'm checking just the settings for the audio. Is there anything? No? Nothing specific? WASD, cancel, remote map. Interesting. Yeah, I probably won't do anything more, but this is good. And they even have a support ticket in here. That's good to know. I have no friends. They probably will not get friends in this game. It is July 30th. They are not wrong. There's a bonus you can collect every day. I will not be collecting every day. I'm sorry. I can't. Hi, Flint. Oh, hello there. Welcome. My name is Flint Knock. My family and I run the Bailey Farm right just outside the town. I thought, though I spend most of the time with the animals in the mill here. Now, who might you be? Pleasure to meet you. Do you have time to settle down yet? How's your new home? Yes, it's a little worn down. Just a little, eh? Nothing a little time and elbow grease won't fix. I'm sure you can get help from the folks around here, like Alimella and Ginny, to get stuff back in order. Hopefully you talk to them soon about it. I'm glad you've been shown to your new place. That means we can get down to business. I know you wishes have duty to really integrate to wherever places you travel to. Over here in One Grid, that means making good use of the land you're given. And that means running your own little farm on your land. So I'm here to help you get started. You ready to go? Wait, at the farm? Oh, someone didn't read their contract. I do, but still. You are expected to integrate into wherever you're doing research to change for a place to stay. But in case you haven't noticed, Wengrove is a small place. There are no ways our farm can keep up with the demand of so many new people. So part of the agreement with your university is that you'll be able to supplement the farming here. Don't worry, we're not expecting you to become a big-time producer or even to take care of yourself entirely. Just, lighten the load in our farms. And for that, you'll need to cover the basics. I can give you these wheat seeds, but my spare water can's a little bent out of shape. But we have a really good blacksmith in town. We can the bent watering can to Ginny, and she can get it fixed up for you. Come back to me when it's done, and we can get your farm started up. Farmer has so much work, and he seems so chipper. Ugh. So I really he's offering to help you. One of the things that there's an auto run. My thing is this running in the game? Because if so, we're gonna have a long running days. Okay, people, quests. Okay, I need to whistle at work, talk to Jenny. Okay, give it a minute. There are houses here. It's not supposed to be this empty. Oh, whoa. I'm sorry, that, like, shouldn't jump into, like, everything being there was a little, ish. If I do this, I would get a little thing I'm supposed to, but you don't have permission to do that. Seems like this is for apprentices only. If ever you can get apprenticeships that are everybody. I still need to talk to certain people. Like, I'm looking to talk to Savan-ish. Finn Knock. The thing is, Finn Knock and Flint Knock. They are not married. So I'm gonna say that Finn, at least, might be like a twin brother or something. Hoy hoy! You must be one of those new city folks. I can tell by the sound of your boots. You gotta get some better boots if you plan to go fishing. Can't get the nice ones wet, can you? Hey, it's Finn, perfect for fishermen, eh? What's your name? You look kind of familiar. I had to think meant for. Your voice is not familiar. Are you talking about my brother Flint? We look alike and I kind of was being identical twins. Twins! That explains it. I'm Alana, by the way. You understand fishing, Alana? Not really. Too bad, yours not. If you give it a go here, you'll change your mind. The water is very special, you see? By special gene magical? Always a little bit magical. The rivers feeding into the lakes keep going to the river crossing. That place called Mystic's Cauldron. It keeps its magical effects can be felt up here too. Of course, it's deep in the wilds. Though Isadora did go out there, and ever since you guys started exploring, the magic of the lake's gotten stronger. It's just get more magical as time goes on. Though that means little to someone who hasn't fished here yet. Fine. No. 3 fish. Fine. I know how it works now, because I'll tell you how it works for you guys. Oh, like fishing nets all over here. So I go... I need to get you 1 second. Escape. Journal... Not journal. Actually, inventory. Shift, left shift. Now I can left shift again. Or no, space hold. Right? Hello? Oh great, I'm... Ah. I know this isn't really out, because I know I'm not expecting it to be, like, perfect. But I was hoping it'd be a little bit more functional than this. Personally. Like, I knew it would be glitchy and stuff. again. Here we go. This is to protect my eyes from the brightness, because I do not like white of anything, because it tends to give me a migraine. I already took pain pills for it. A previous already starting migraine. This is going to make it worse, if not actually a new one kick in, and the pain pills I'd had to wait to take would mean that I'll have to still be dealing with it for a few hours after my stream. And I don't want to have to deal with that, so no. Heather, you licking your paws again? I'm sorry it's not the most interesting right now, because I'm having a lot of glitches. Alright. Take me forever. I'm impatient. Talk to Finn and Flint. How do I get down there? Oh, it's the staircase right here. What am I talking about? Sorry to know you approached. I gotta focus on what I was doing. You're new here. I see. May I have your name? Lana. I'm Ali Mala Risley, One Grove's carpenter. I make furniture and tend to some trees as well. I trade mostly in blueprints for new furniture items, but I have a few supplies too. Though my inventory has been stretched a little thin lately. And before yes, I'm there of that Risley. That Risley? That sounds very rude. I've had people recognize the name, so I try to get ahead of it. My mother is well known, so I get a lot of questions and assumptions. I can't blame them, but it's tiring. Sorry again. I don't know much about her. Perhaps you have to talk about something else? You're actually here at the perfect time to help me. If I can post something up. Shop's closed at the moment with all the new wishes. Yeah. Sure, I can cut down some trees for you. Thank you for your time. Here, take this axe. You need to learn how to gather wood. I'll skip the stuff. Best places in the wilds. Real fast. Let me not go as fast as I was doing it last time. Shift. Yeah, I'd rather put those two around. Zoji is, and, Savan are the two I have not spoken to. I might take a little time just to go out to the wilds just to check it out. I didn't have my mommy do it, but I think I will. Oh, it's beautiful out here. Can I cut down trees here? Can't. I don't think I can use these trees. Okay. It's so pretty. I'm gonna go this way though, because I don't know where I'm going. And I want to find a place that's not so close to the main civilization that would allow me to cut down trees and such without messing up the pretty environment. What trees can I cut down then? Maybe I really have to go farther in, so I gotta find the path out? Maybe? I really have no idea what I'm doing here. Well, that's not working. Maybe past that bridge? Aha! I'd be out here. I remember being a lot of hits from mommy, so I think they gotta probably adjust the amount of hits I need for this game. For this. Oh. I got some trees. Oh, that's pretty over that way. That's a waterfall, though. So at only certain... Oh, freaking tree. Like, why am I not moving? It's a tree. There's a tree in my face. That's why I'm not moving. Why is it only certain trees I can use? Probably the ones that are usable to cut down are actually already been cut down by people that are just... Okay, this is going to be like a portal somewhere one day. I'm pretty sure that's what they're intending. That tree is yielding it won't yield any longer now. Wait for it to grow more. Highlight the ones you can cut down then. So I would like to cut down some trees. Fast. How many logs did I get? I have 3 logs. Okay, technically I'm fine. Technically I'm fine. Maybe this one? I didn't even get a chance to fully look at the one that I was cutting down to see what distinguished that tree from all the other trees. Oh, this is a tree. Okay, so this is kind of like a plain tree. I'm so slow. Plain ones without moss. You have moss. You don't, but you have less branches and like leaves on the branches, I mean. You're a type that, but you're a little young, I think. Now space, change to a pickaxe. Let me find some rock spots. Here's one. It's also took quite a bunch of hits to get anything broken out of it. Come on. Come on. I'm impatient. That gave me 1 stone? Seriously? I need more than 1 stone. I need the bigger one so I can get the stone and iron. Why am I on a tree? Yeah, no, there's not enough here to do yet. Unless people have already... Not already foraged. I didn't even think that I could pick up things. I forgot I could pick up things. I'm like, oh yeah, they're forageable. They can be these mushrooms. I'm not trying to be angry. I'm just annoyed that, like, how am I supposed to know what I'm expecting when I don't even know what this... Okay, give me this. No, the pink mushrooms. Definitely don't pick those. Okay, that's even smaller than the ones I saw before, so it's either just for decoration or something. Hi. Do you have one to chat? Sure, I have one to chat. What do you want to talk about? What about you? Oh, that's what you want to know. Are you from Mungo originally? No, I'm originally from Sundrop to the east. Lots of ranches there, and I probably would have become a rancher myself if I wasn't enamored by Bolstade Keep. I was one of the last other recruits for the National Peacekeepers. I was stationed on the road to One Grove, and would often stay here when I was just getting off duty. That's how my partner, Pavi, here. When the Peacekeepers shut down, Sulo offered me a job here in One Grove. Pavi and I weren't publicly dating, but Sulo has good motherly intuition and probably knew we liked each other. Still, it made sense. I was martially trained, no first aid, and One Grove had a wilds problem. Most former peacekeepers went into this sort of role. What's your role here exactly? I'm the town guard. I patrol the town regularly to make sure things are going smoothly. My main role is to watch the wilds gate to make sure nothing's coming in from there. I've had to ring the bell a few times to close the gates and warn others that something's coming in from the wilds. Although the first in the scene when Jeannie got injured there, I watched the tree line and keep track of how it changes. Other than that, I keep records of everyone coming in and out of town. Track the traveling merchants and their wares. For the most part, it's peaceful, though I do sometimes have to track a troublemaker from the inn. Did you work with the Sora much? Oh, there's a whole lot. Not directly, of course. Not exactly at magic or anything, but I try to keep her safe and report any changes to the wilds to her. I was the first in town to notice something changed after she went in a few times. She tried to explain what happened, but I couldn't quite understand. I didn't know enough about magical jargon to follow what she was saying. Still, I consider her a friend, and I'm really worried about her. I hope we can figure out what happened. It's your family. Oh yeah, of course. I can have with them forever. You might not have met my spouse, Pavi, yet. They teach sciences, especially agricultural science, as well as physics and mathematics. They work in a schoolhouse a little further out of town, since most of the people who work on the farms live on their land. The school is closer to the fields. Namiesha, Elo's wife, also teaches language and arts at that school, on top of being an author. I guess our families are connected through marriage, since Pavi's nephew, Idran, is married to Elo's daughter, Lana. Ooh, fun connections. Love it. Okay, so the innkeeper's daughter is married to this guy's spouse's nephew. Okay. You probably guess that Sulo and Rio are Pavi's parents. Sulo and Rio. Sulo's the freaking mayor! Okay, so the mayor's son. Oh, that's cool. So they're my in-laws. And of course, there's also my son, Query. He's a bright kid. Takes after Pavi outside a lot. Except for his endless curiosity. That's what he gets from me. There's my family back in Sundrop. My parents and siblings are ranchers there. I don't go back to visit often enough. When I do, I love going for a ride on the horses. I'm a pretty adept racer, if you believe it. Let's chat again later. Oh, bye. Well, I do want to go to the main area as well, but I do need to talk to Zoji, who's the person that does the magic, and Savan Inch. I can't remember who that is, though. If I even met that person. Now, I'm hearing a lot of theys in reference to people, so not sure if that means anything, or if a lot of these characters just happen to go by they, them pronouns. I am not sure, and I am curious now. Because I know me, I'm also, like, I'm more likely to say, like, he or she in reference to people. I'm sorry about that. In a basic concept. But if they say they, them, I will do my best to remember that. Might not always instantly happen, but still. Oh, you're the frickin' this person. No. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Come and get your brand new attire here at Spence Couture. You there? You think you need some new clothes? Me? Yes, you know there's anything wrong with the current outfit, but you don't look like every other newcomer here. Uniforms aren't exactly stylish. It's time you train us with an outfit. Yeah, uniforms are boring. I think we'll get along well then. My apologies. What's your name, newcomer? Slana. Hi, pleasure. Someone Savon, and you may have heard of me. Why would I have? My sassy friend, because of my favorite clothing. They're all the way from here to my hometown of Prosperous. You're from the city too? I was born there, but now I ply my trade here in One Grove. Aren't you all so lucky? I guess. Oh, is it the time? Oh no, must be waiting. Huh? I sent the materials to him. I've got so many orders that I better started soon. Didn't wear your uniform. I guess you're one of the new witches here, right? Yes, I'm a witch from the prestigious Azure Academy. Okay, brag much? Or, yeah, I just moved here. As I suspected, welcome on. As a newcomer to the community, I hope you hear me out a moment. As you can see, there's a lot of new folk in One Grove, so business is booming, which means I'll be running the till whenever the shop is open. However, my friend has asked me to send some woven string his way. He needs some new fishing lines. I wove some good, strong threads, and I've been meaning to send it to the old man, but I've been swamped with new oars. But I don't want to be the reason he cannot ply his trade. I can deliver it for you. He says, go ahead and ask. I know it seems like a small test, but it'll save me some time, and also mean that I don't have to close the store to do it. I certainly would reward you for your time. If you can give Finn this woven fishing line, I can teach you the thing or two about making your own clothes. I'll even sell you some of my designs that you can make. It's a pretty exclusive deal. What do you say? Alright. Thank you. Well, they have some sass to them, don't they? Yep. I'm so tired now. One more person to go to, and it is Zoji, but I also need to go back to Jenny, and I gotta go back to Flint. No, Finn. Oh, hello there. You see one of the witches who just moved here. Welcome to One Grove. I'm Zoji, the apothecary here in town. Hello, Zoji. Can I continue the conversation? Hi, I'm Alana. Nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too. I hope you like it here. One Grove's a great place and everyone's really nice here. You seem a little nervous. Oh, do I? Well, might be because I don't have anything to sell at the moment. It's a bad time to have my shelves stocked, and I don't think I can stock them anytime soon. I'm in a bit of trouble. My large cauldron is cracked, and the small one just hasn't been enough for my potions. I seem to have ruined a few of them. I need to ask Ginny at the blacksmith to fix it for me, but I need to work these orders I have. Wait, I mean, excuse me, if it isn't too much trouble, could you mind giving me a hand? I would really appreciate if you bring my cauldron to the blacksmith to be fixed. Sure. Really wonderful. Here's your cauldron. Please bring it back to me after Ginny fixes it so I can open the store again. I'd really appreciate you taking the time, especially after you just moving here. Thank you so much. Yep, this is their highest ever asked me. How kind of you to offer to help. Wait. Where's the moon? I can never tell what time it is in this place. Oh, Ginny is over here. Good. Hey, witch, got a lot to do. I'll be at it. What do you need? Crack cauldron. So what did you, huh? I see. The game might not have as good as new. There, all fixed up. I'm used to fixing their cauldrons like this, huh? And I also need a broken water can. Oh yeah. Flynn told me I come by with something to fix. I'm guessing you're gonna start farming in your way on your land. Good for you. Here, I get started for you right away. Here you go. I don't know if it just became dark or it just became day. I want to go check out the Fisher guy's place. Like, unfortunately, like, so far there is no access to some of these new places that we haven't heard of yet. Well, we've heard of, but never actually gotten to. That's better. My nail. Nope, he's not here. But I do think there might be a way for me to get him. I'm not sure if he'd be at the inn though, or if he'd be at his carpenter friend's place. Cause I was with Mommy and they were together in the carpenter shop once. I'm hoping I can try to figure out their times, basically, when they're gonna be here. Oh, Alimela, hello. Hi. So, logs. I was doing that expectations of compensation for your hard work, and you know what? Hold on to that axe, especially need for your homestead. Since I have some more time to spare now, I copy a few blueprints to open up the shop a bit. Feel free to browse at your leisure. Would I see my wares now? Sure. Oop. Tool handle, a lumber blueprint, a wooden fence blueprint, an axe blueprint. Oh, I need a lot of gold. Oak sapling, pine sapling. That's cool. I don't really know what I'm doing. That's it. He's a merchant guy, but he doesn't have anything in his actual inventory. I've seen it on Mommy's game. Aya and Corey. My goodness, can I get inside there now? I want to go inside. There actually is another character. Corey! We do get to see. This is like that, that's that, guard guy's kid. Hello there, are you also speaking mail from Mazurk? I'm Corey, the mail pitman here. I could be hooking up on my long list. Are you okay? I'm totally fine. I'm 50 under control. I'm quite organized, just a little tired. Don't worry, you can see with your mail. I wasn't questioning that. Thank you, everything under control. I have my list with all the information I needed to go through it to find you. I'm okay. In order to get your mail, I need your name. Sorry, I should have said first. It's okay. It's Lana. There, I found you on the list. Great, you're at Isora's old place. Huh? I know what that is. By any chance, did you, let's look for your mail. You have a letter here from Professor Achenbot. It was a mail that just says you left for drive already. Azuricus has all the mail expedited to get here faster. Local mail is still quicker though. So you can send mail to other witches here as well. I'll make sure the mail is delivered every day. I'm sure it'll be easier for when you're trying to collaborate. Or if you try to make new friends, of course. I'm really excited about all the new folks here in town. Not that Asura is enough for us or anything. It just feels really lively now. Did you know Asura? Oh, yes, my dad and Asura were friends. You might have met my dad at the gate. He's the one, the town guard. Yes, I met him. Dad had Asura over coming for dinner. She really liked talking about her work. I couldn't really understand anything, though. Lots of about maps and magic things. But this is super mysterious. She just left, just like that. And suddenly all these other witches are in town. Something happened, didn't it? Hey, she could be in trouble. I mean, I hope she's okay. I don't want her to be in any trouble or anything. I just kind of want to know what's happening. Are there a lot of magical disappearances? Does this thing happen often, or is this the unique mystery? Is it because of the wilds? There should be a whole investigation about it, if you ask me. I just imagine the headlines, the Wengrove incident, or witch wanders into Wengrove wilds. Those are pretty good. Thank you. I think it's where I might like I might like writing news headlines. I do also really want to know where Asura is. You tell me if you find anything, won't you? Of course. Alright, I should go back to sorting all those mails. That's meeting you. Come back if you need anything. That kid seems excited about all the changes here. And he's gone. My goodness. Okay. Maybe go to the inn? Right now I'm trying to explore a little more and try to get all the basic starter quests taken care of. Hello, Sulo. Is there anything else you need? I've met everyone. Oh, wonderful. I hope that was everyone's helpful. Actually, I helped all of them. Alright, lending a hand. You'll fit right in then. We'll all help each other here. Since you have met the shopkeepers here, you be sure to say hello to the rest when you see us. One more person you might need to meet is my grandson, Query. He runs the post office here, and that is your connection back to Azure Academy. He's been a little overwhelmed with the increase of mail lately, so there's no rush to meet him. If he's at the post office attached to the town hall, as town hall and the post office. Okay, that makes sense. He might be walking his mail route. As you've only just arrived, feel free to settle in. If you are going to into the wilds, make sure to stay alert. It has only recently been safe to traverse, but still, stay safe. I hope your research here is fruitful. Sorry. Oh, I'll talk to you for a second, yeah. Can we get to what do you want to talk about? Can you tell me more about Wengrove? Of course, Wengrove is an old settlement. Apparently, it's what you see, a small farming town. We have many farms outside of the town proper, such as where the Bailey family work and live. Can I even go to that area? Yeah, I don't think I can get there. Can I? Of course, what makes it special is how we're on the edge of the wilds. It's a source of naturally occurring magic here. I don't think we quite realize it, but there is a low level of magic throughout the town. Some of it is passed through with the old stories. You might be surprised to see how much folk magic thrives here. Even the least superstitious of us follows the tradition of our festivals. What are the residents? Oh, I'm sure you've already met a fair few of them, though. So I suppose there are a few people in the community you might not see around as much. Would you like to hear about them? Yes, please. First up, there's my husband, Rio. He's a retired carpenter and owned the workshop Alimela now runs before. He helped build the town hall when he was younger. Both of us were born and raised here and went to school together. One fatal fairy dance festival, he asked me to dance with him. He was always a good dancer. The rest is history. We have two children, Karta and Pavi. Karta is a sailor in a merchant's fleet, so his work takes him far from here. Karta has a son, Idran, with his ex-partner and fellow sailor Yenny. Rio and I raised Idran here since the merchant's fleet was no place for a baby. Idran and his wife Lana, Ilo and Nemiesh's daughter, live in Prosperous with their daughter Iris. Nemiesha Sophis is a well-known writer. You may have read her mystery novel. She also teaches art, literature, and language at the school. My youngest Pavi also teaches natural sciences and agriculture there. The schoolhouse is outside of Wengrove. Pavi is very dedicated to their role and will often stay after school to help students with their work. As I'm guessing you will not see much of them either, Pavi is married to Luan. I'm sure I do not need to introduce to Query their son and my grandson, but you might not know the others that are around his age. All the others are part of farming and ranching families. They live and work near the fields. This includes Query's boyfriend, Assen Bailey, son of Viola Bailey and Flint Knock. Flint Knock! Oh! Cool! The Baileys are the largest, most well-known farming family in Wengrove. Flint married into the family. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like this. We're learning lore. I love lore. Finally, there are the Valka sisters. Aya, as you know, works as Azure work. And Ginny is our blacksmith here. They're sisters? I didn't know that. That's fun. The third sister, Maro, is a blacksmith in the east, and Winem, as I understand it, a professional thrill seeker in the northwest. Okay. Oh, you're talking your I don't think following of our residents, even the ones who have moved away since. I know that the primary people are here are useful. I'm going to say, you have any news to share? No news. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Hello, quests. May I can do all 5. See, these are all 5. Return to Flint. I gotta go to my house for a couple of those. I gotta talk to Finn. Gotta catch some fish. And return to Zoji. Which I weirdly get the... Not weirdly, but not weirdly, get a feeling that Zoji, not this way, might be the kind of guy, or person, if that's the they them. I use guy and dude as like gender neutral terms, so I'm sorry. I hope that's not like bad or anything, or like offensive. I use it as gender neutral. I call my female friends my male friends, and as far as more, I don't really have any they them friends at this point, unless they haven't told me yet, which fine. Hello. I have it. Oh my god, thank you so much. Feel free to come by if you need some ingredients for your spells. And here, take this as a thanks. Oh, if you're willing to have it more in the future, I put up some more requests on my notes board outside my store. I'm going to get work as soon as I can, but check there if you need more to do. Okay. Gold and favor. I gotta buy it? No. Not yet, at least. Where's my familiar? Where is Flint? Sorry, that kind of bothered me the way they did that. It was weird. I can't talk to Flint, which unfortunately is a problem for me. I don't know where my familiar went. I can't click my familiar. Did I get an issue here?
It's almost 8.
It's only been an hour and 38 minutes.
You said 8 o'clock. We have dinner.
I didn't get to say exactly, though.
You did.
No, you're just assuming that.
You said 8 to 8:30, okay?
Mommy, please. Okay, these are crops. You see, like, they have tomato cages and stuff, really? Okay. And grapes. Okay, lots of crops. Lots of crop options. That's cool. Yeah, everyone seems to do some gardening of their own. If they don't do a lot, they do some. That is kind of fascinating. That's where my house is. I want to return to Flint. Actually, I don't know where he is. I'm gonna go to my homestead for a minute. And unfortunately, I cannot talk to Finn or return to Flint. Why did they go with Finn and Flint for the twins? I'm sorry. And I know we're just making it up as like their parents went for that name, but honestly, I hate it. I'm gonna go to my house. Try to get some more stone. One second. These are the supposed large ones. No thanks. Come on. I'm just gonna watch from single because I think it look cool. I'm gonna do a little bit of this, then look around my property a little more, and then I will work on just basically just figuring out how I'm just getting off. Basically, just like talk about what I'm gonna try to see about doing next time, all that good stuff. I have that now. Now they have the ability to do that. I kind of wish there was a way to like toggle on and off like solo versus private play, like solo versus public grouping stuff, like that you could still play without worrying about people being around and taking the same resources and stuff. It would kind of make it a little different. Like basically, it won't be like online and offline mode essentially. Do I have any more? Aha, there's one over there. Ooh, I have logs right there. Not that I'm going to be able to use them. I think they're not non-usable logs, but still. Come on. I know this kind of lines up a little more with real life and how it works in real life, but in video games, I don't think people really want to spend this long mining iron or stone or wood and all that. I'm gonna go in my little homestead house for just no reason. I have a little table over there. This could be used to make something, but you don't have any directions to make anything. You probably pick up a blueprint or a pattern on any one of the tries to craft something here. Instructions need to be used right at the crafting station. Jenny has a forge. You can use it at her store. Isora has also left a workbench at the hut, or you can use the one at Savannah or Alimela stores. Yeah, I'm gonna get off. I do have some codex stuff. I seem to have sent a, I think, strange creature. She looks very much like a cat, but she talks. So being quite smart and obviously an adult, she asked me to name her. I thought her black shiny coat reminded me of obsidian, a black stone found in the Migarth Mountains. She checked the name well enough and told me that she was my familiar. I thought the familiar was more something than folk stories, a whimsical tale for the otherwise academic role of witch. To think I managed to summon a familiar without even fully understanding the spell. I'm just glad nothing went wrong. For future efforts, I'll keep further notes in this journal, as well as in my research below. There is a small incantation below. Alamana Risley is a serious and hardworking owner of the carved path. She's known for her precise and practical designs, and for her love in bright and shocking colors. Alimana leaves the painting up to her customers, but her home has an eclectic mix of hues and patterns, creating an atmosphere of childish joy that clashes with her usually cool demeanor. Fun. Aya Valka. Aya is the oldest of the four Valka sisters and chose a path in magical education early on. She was not born with any natural magical talent, but was determined to excel through practice and research. Aya has also has an interest in world history and learned about various cultures around Saluna, making her an ideal candidate for the Academy liaison position upon graduation. Aya now travels to various sites of magical research to assist progress and to maintain the Academy's reputation through building rapport with the locals. Oh, I skipped Finn. I'll go back to him in a second. Elo Sulfus. Before Elo and Sulfus took over Algor's drought, was a small, unassuming building where travelers could rest for a night or two. Under Elo and Nimian's care, it had become Wengro's beating heart. People will stop by the tavern for a hot meal, a friendly chat, and a sense of community. Although it offers simple fare and modest rooms, a is well loved by locals and travelers alike. Much like the tavern, Elo is seen as the cornerstone of Wengrove's community. He is calm and trustworthy, and people love to seek to him for advice, such as citizens said that he is the unofficial deputy mayor of the village. He and Sulu are close friends and work well together, and as both of them are dedicated to ensuring Wengrove's prosperity. Finn. Finn Nock is a retired sailor who runs the Sleepy Sailor Bait Shop, the local fishing equipment shop. Although he's less outgoing than his twin brother Flint, he is willing to tell stories to anyone who will listen. His stories tend to be cryptic, but often have a lesson to teach, even if it isn't clear at first. Finn is quite knowledgeable about aquatic life in Saluna due to his time on a merchant ship. After he retired, he returned to Wengrove to take over his father's fishing shop. When Finn's eyesight started becoming impaired, he worked with Ginny and Alamella to design the cane he uses to navigate Wengrove. Oh, he's vision impaired. That's cool. I like that. I like the touch of being a vision impaired person. Okay, so the Knocks were actual, fisher people. But Flint? What? The other one, the twin, decided he married into a ranching family. So he became on that side. He was talking about that family, why that was our family's been doing this for years, because he's talking about him and his wife's family. Fun. Hisora Ishama. Oh, she didn't have yeah. Witch Isora has come to Wengrove to map out magical ley lines, natural paths of strong magic around Saluna. Her research took her into the dangerous depths of the wilds, where she disappeared suddenly. Around the same time, there was a surge of magic emanating from the wilds, which you now have to come to investigate as part of your own research. Is this magic surge and Isora's ultimately disappearance connected, or just a coincidence? Isora has apparently not fulfilled her duties as a witch in full. On top of her research, she was meant to integrate and contribute to Wengrove in return for their kindness and accommodation. It seems Isora was a workaholic who allowed her home to fall into ruin in pursuit of her research. Despite Isora's reclusiveness, the kindly guard Luan befriended her. Both Luan and his son Corey are eager to know if Isora is okay. Ginny Valka. My goodness, they're showing how close we are with people. I didn't even realize. Ginny Valka is the Wengrove's blacksmith and the owner of the Laughing Anvil, which she inherited from her uncle. She is boisterous and friendly and gets along well with almost anyone in the village. Ginny's quick to offer her time to help out folks, especially if it lets her try out new projects and techniques. Ginny is an avid reader, but prefers nonfiction with one clear exception. She's very fond of folklore, especially scary stories. If you ever want to feel a chill on a hot day, ask Ginny to narrate a local legend. They inevitably begin with, "This happened to a friend of someone I know." Luan Talar. As a village guard, Luan Talar is usually the first person visitors will meet. His duties are manyfold. He helps keep order in the village. He does rounds to ensure everyone's doing well and acts as a liaison between the visitors and the governor, Sulo. Since he has to be able to greet travelers in the day and patrol at night, Luan has a different sleeping schedule than everyone, opting to get his rest in the afternoon where things are most quiet. Luan Smith goes on rounds with his son, Corey, the mailman, as he's delivering mail. Luan joined the National Peacekeepers at a young age, but was only in for a few years before his dissolution. He was stationed on the roads leading to Wengrove and used to spend many days in the village. Luan and Pavi, the governor's youngest, fell in love, and eventually the two settled in Wengrove to start a family. Corey Talar. Corey Talar is a steadfast mailman who always has his ear to the ground when it comes to what's happening in the world. Using his mail route, Corey makes a point to check in on people and see how they're doing, and gets the news of happenings going outside of Wengrove from other couriers and travelers. He is earnest and curious and loves to be well informed. Corey's biggest weakness is a good puzzle. He reads a lot of detective stories and is quite invested in the mystery of what happened to Isora. Though he is strictly forbidden from wandering into the wilds, he seems to know an awful lot of stories about it. Perhaps he secretly sleeps out of town now and then. Siobhan Inch. Okay. Siobhan Inch is a resident tailor for Wengrove. Siobhan moved to Wengrove only a few years ago, but has settled down well in the shops. They sell clothes at their own shop, Siobhan's Couture, to residents and visitors in Wengrove. Their style is simple and practical, but colorful and well cut, even though they prefer monochrome for themselves. Despite being out of the way, Savan's fashion has become the one reason for merchants to travel through the small village. Savan is now busier than ever, catering to the demands of the new witches who have moved to Wengrove. Sulozana. Sulozana is Wengrove's beloved governor. She was born and raised in the area and has known every inhabitant of Wengrove from the moment they arrived. She is known for her quiet regality and dauntlessness in the face of any situation. Sulo is dedicated to the betterment of the village and was quick to approve of witch research projects in the area. The increase in people and research has helped Wengrove flourish as of late. Zoji Kurandro. Zoji is the newest member of the Wengrove community and has officially opened Twilight Tinctures a year after moving in. They were once one of the few people brave enough to venture into the wilds on a regular basis, seemingly unperturbed by the tales of strange creatures and magic. Having moved here from Witchbloom, a place for its flower shows and gardens, Zoji feels most at peace when tending to their garden and wandering the wilds. They seem to shy away from conversations with you, but yet I have a pretty high friendship level right there. That's pretty nice. Aston Bailey. Aston was adopted by Viola Bailey a few years before she married Flint Knock. Oh, so not even technically, not biologically related, but it's still kind of fun. Also, explains why the kid has mom last name. Not that it matters, I'm just saying. Aston is learning the ropes of the family department and has slowly started to help coordinate and plan the work schedule under the watchful eye of his mother and aunt. He is still young, but he is determined to contribute to the prosperity of his family business. Although he has many cousins, most of them live in the farmhouses closer to the land they work on. He has recently begun dating his childhood friend, Query. Lana Idran and Iris Zana. Lana and Idran grew up together in Wengrove and both moved to prosperous together to pursue work. Though they were friends at first, a new place and new challenge brought to them closer than ever. Their marriage united the Zolfus and Zana families much to their delight. Lana is Ilo and Nimiash's daughter, and works in the Merchants Guild as an administrator. Idran, who grew up with his grandparents, Sulo and Rio, does seasonal construction work, but is predominantly a stay-at-home father to Iris. Oh, that's cute. Iris, unlike her parents, is a city girl through and through and often finds Wengrove a little strange and far too quiet. The only thing that will lure her there is Granddad Elo's delicious food. Idran is taking it upon himself to cook as well as his father-in-law, and the two smiths trade recipes through letters. I'm assuming because we keep hearing about them, we're going to either hear more stories about them as we go along, or we are going to be able to travel back to the city, I'm going to say. Professor Minar Akenboot. Professor Minar runs the Witches and Training Research Department, WITS for short, at the Azur Academy. Professor Akenboot graduated from the academy 30 years prior. After a brief stint in studying underwater ruins, they returned to the academy to instruct new witches in their own research. Professor Akenboot is your main contact back at the academy and will access the libraries and archives for you as your research progresses. Maro and Wynnum Valka. Maro and Wynnum are the third and fourth Valka sisters respectively. Maro looked up to Ginny quite a lot and sought to go into something like her sister. This led her to travel out of Saluna in search of an avant-garde brand of smithing in the east. Wynnum, on the other hand, is the most adventurous of her family. She makes a living in adventure sports, especially in spelunking, and has settled north near Selvigner, where she helps tourists experience the joy and danger of being an adventurer. Nimiesha Solfish. Nimiesha Solfish comes from a baking family in Lothely Village. As a young girl, she visited Wengrove with her family during the Spirit Lights Festival. Although she didn't enjoy baking very much, running with a very particular cocky young Elo stirred her competitive nature enough for her to enter a baking competition just to trounce him. Now she's happy to leave the cooking to Elo as she works in her books in her second floor office in Augur's Drought, and since the second floor is blocked, she's not in the game yet, I must say. She was instrumental in the revamping of the tavern, but once it gained momentum, she stepped back to pursue her passion for writing. Her best-known work is a historical fiction novel set in the Ages of Explorers, starring a famously sassy adventurer finding relics of ancient civilizations. Fun. Pavi Talar. Pavi is a teacher in Wengrove, taking over after their mother, Sula, went into governance. Oh, so their mom was originally a teacher. Fun. Pavi is sharp and wit, but their words often don't keep up with their mind, and so they often seem to jump into conversations very rapidly. They compensate for this habit by carefully and meticulously planning their lessons so that they don't go off topic. Fair enough. A lot of theys here. There's some he's and she's and stuff, but a lot of theys. Just interesting facts. They teach mathematics, physics, and natural agriculture. They don't have much interest in magic as a subject, despite their husband, Luan, and son, Corey's fascination with it. Pavi spent some time in Prosperous to earn their degree in education and taught in a few towns before moving back to One Grove. They teach out of the schoolhouse just outside of the village proper. I wonder... Okay, there is a big door that's blocked off in the town square. Maybe that is, like, once they update the game more and add more areas, that gate will open up, or we can open it on our own, and then we'll be at the, like, farmlands and the schoolhouse and all that. Rio Zana. Rio Zana was One Grove's carpenter and handyman in his youth. Rio helped build the new town hall while still an apprentice. Sula often jokes that her husband's beautiful work on the building was her inspiration to go into politics. Rio continued to work until he decided to retire and sell his shop to a young, determined carpenter named Alimana Risley. Rio recognized how proud Alimana was and did his best to help her succeed. Rio's jokes at his retirement is spent traveling between his two grandsons, Quarry and Wengrove, and Idran and Prosperous, where he also spends time with his great-granddaughter Iris. Viola Bailey. Viola comes from the oldest farming family in Wengrove. She is the sixth child of 7. Ooh. That's like the second youngest, I agree. Most of whom remained in the farming business, both in and out of Wengrove. Viola has always been a sturdy, independent leader, and is now in charge of coordinating work in the family lands. She spends most of her time out in the fields and will often stay at the farmhouse there, while her husband Flint takes care of the animals and runs the shop in Wengrove proper. However, she has been spending more time in town as she has gotten older, leaving more of the actual farm work to younger farmhands and her son, Aston. So, is there a chance we might see her in town soon? Because as she's getting older and stuff. Yenny Island and Carta Zana. Carta is the oldest son of Sulo and Rio. From an early age, Carta was fascinated by Finn's letters from his seafaring days. When Carta was old enough, he set off to the port city of Taroka to join a merchant vessel. He found it hard to get out on the open waters rather than just working on docks. His luck turned when he met Yenny Island, the youngest captain in the Merchants Guild. Yenny took an instant liking to Carta, and the two worked together for years before starting a relationship once Carta found a different crew to join, thereby avoiding any accusations of favoritism. When their son Adrian was born, they decided to send him to live with his grandparents, Sulo and Rio in Wengrove. Carta and Yenny agreed that their profession brought too much danger and uncertainty for a child, but that when he was older, he was welcome to join them in their trade. Although Yenny and Carta have separated due to the difficulty in maintaining their relationship while in different crews, they did so amicably. Both send gifts and letters to Adrian whenever they can. Fun. Okay, I guess I was gonna go for. I'm reading everything. I'm gonna read it all. Oh, it's taking forever. Opening the book reveals the first page full of mysterious magical runes which you've never seen before. When you flip through the pages, the rest of the book appears blank. The empty pages resonate with magic. Elements of the book's keeping it secret from me for now. Okay, we already know that part. Fun. Witches. It's the official title of a magical researcher. Okay. I'll just call you self-taught, must pass a licensing exam to lose the title in any official capacity. Oh, okay. That's cool. Familiars. To look at the bond. I don't have enough stories. Location, Saluna. Saluna is a prosperous country of flowing rivers, lush fields, and interwoven magical ley lines. The two pillars of Saluna society are tend and transform. Tend refers to caring for what exists already in terms of both the physical resources and knowledge. People who are considered tenders are archivists, explorers, and gatherers, and are represented by the moon. Transform is mostly associated with the innovation, fluctuation, and transaction. This is the work of artisans or merchants and is represented by the sun. Some people consider magic to be a third pillar as it emerges with research and experimentation. The capital city of Saluna is Prosperous, home to Central Market and Azor Academy. Okay, so Saluna is just everything. Lovely village. Lovely Village is a milling town famous for its large watermill and its wonderful bakeries. Nemiesha Solvis is from here. This is where Elo and Nemiesha met as children when Nemiesha trounced Elo in a baking contest. Sundrop. Once a calm getaway town for rich and city folks, it is now best known for its annual horse racing derby. A lot of the best horses have historically been from Sundrop, but stables in Briargate are starting to offer some competition. Luan Talar is from Sundrop. He comes from a family of horse ranchers. The city. Prosperous is a Saluna's capital city. It is the thriving heart of trade and culture in the country. The city holds a central market, a Zurich academy, and many artisan guild headquarters within its walls. It is located between the Macaya River and Weniver, making it accessible to the rest of Saluna by boat or land. The city was formerly known as Qoinsent, and as Farah Coin, a famous adventurer and leading member of the Explorers Guild. Coin was an influential political figure due to her popularity among the general public. Though many scholars suspect tales of her adventures are exaggerated, she is attributed with a sharp increase in the Explorers Guild membership during her lifetime. Qoinsent's founding marks the beginning of the tri-state area. Its central location was coveted by Merchants Guild, who tried many times to establish a trading post there too. The Coin Age, the current era, began when the central market was finally built, nearly 3 centuries after Qoinsent's founding. When the Adventurers Guild declined further, Qoinsent became a merchant city and was named Prospus. Zurich Academy. Zurich Academy is Saluna's main magical training school and archive. The archive and library host some of Saluna's oldest scripts and relics, making it its cultural heart of Saluna. Archivists wield a great amount of political influence despite not being a lucrative profession. Although some people may be born with inherent magical talent, magic can be learned through practice and guidance, and that is what Zurich seems to offer. Along with teaching rudimentary magical theory and practice, the key role of a student is to conduct research and try to unravel the long-lost mysteries of the craft. Students of magic are called magical researchers, or more commonly, witches. Prosperous Central Market. The seat for power for mercantile factions is called the Central Market. It was founded and processed back when it was still named Qoinsent, despite it being an explorer's town. This was the clearest sign that power had shifted from explorers to merchants within the city and Saluna as a whole. Now it is the greatest market in all of Saluna, serving as a central hub for goods and services. They say anything that's ever existed in Saluna can be found in the Central Market. Wengrove. Wengrove is the closest settlement to the edge of the wilds. Although it is surrounded by natural resources, the wilds has become increasingly unpredictable and dangerous over the time, thereby limiting access to a lot of materials. Still, the stalwart resident of Wengrove was often brave the wilds to ensure the village's survival. During the last few months, however, the wilds have begun to tame, and its natural wonders have become accessible to Wengrove's people, including the witches who have taken residence in the fast-growing village. Ostensibly, this change occurred during the actions of one witch, Isora Oshomo. Through the details of what she did are still unknown. 2 more and then I can get off. The wilds weren't always here. Old records of the Academy prove that the borders of the wilds were far, far to the southeast in the past. However, those records date back to the age of the explorers, a time when cartography was still in its infancy. If these records are to be believed, the wilds have since spread up to and across the Hicks River. The wilds have been a place of wonder to both scholars and laymen. The former have sent many expeditions to the wilds, and the latter have used the wilds as rich inspiration for folklore and cautionary tales, plural. Both will agree that the wilds are teeming with resources, both magical and mundane. Both will also agree that the wilds are dangerous. Mystic's Cauldron. Mystic's Cauldron is the name given to the points where the Hex River and the Macaya River meet, merge, and then separate again. The river's meaning does not change the flow of either river, as the Hicks River continues south and the Macaya River continues west. A strange phenomena. The point where the rivers meet is a large whirlpool that is always spinning and is considered a place of great magical power. However, few have made their way in the last centuries. The path to Mystic's Cauldron is both a treacherous and shrouded in legend. Now, I want to do one tiny more thing. We have a mail somewhere. Oh, professions. I know nothing about any of them. I have nothing. My throat. Oh, my throat hurts. News? Oh, welcome to early access. Da 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 da. No. Where would my mail be? When did I craft an oak chest? Weird.
You done?
I'm trying to find one thing where I got a letter in the mail in this game. I'm trying to figure out how to find the mail. How do I find that mail? Hail? Research grant. Interesting. No. High level witches can cast a spell that's called Transform Familiar. With the inclusion of specific runes, I can choose the form they were familiar will take. Oh, so we can change our familiar's look if we don't like it. You have to do that for a while. You have to wait until you get to high level witches. That's fun. Controls, orientation, general. Spellfarers, system, shards, gold, dye potions, furniture, mail. Here we go. You can take your mail to the post office attached to the town hall or the mailbox if you've crafted one at your home. That any letters you receive can be added to your inventory along with gifts attached to letters. So it should be my inventory? I need to take that out. I have an acorn. No, no. I guess I don't see it. Okay. Actually, I gotta get off the game. I gotta go to the bathroom too. So let me just actually, I guess log out. I suppose is the best way to get it. I gotta log out, then I gotta quit. Man, I'm looking forward to. Game, you're being rude. I literally just said I gotta pee, and it does this. Plays freaking water, like, rude. Hello? Get off, please. I would like to get off my stream. Thank you. So I can do the outro. It's not bad of a game. It is a little glitchy, but honestly, for early access, I guess I don't have to expect too much. Game! Seriously! Just get off. Just go away. Confirm. Okay, I'm getting off now. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please let me know by giving me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the video. Bye! Stop recording. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000.